Hello everybody and welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about everything new that will be added with the 0.9 patch thanks to the preliminary patch notes. I've released an adjacent video to this one going over all the changes that will be made to the current state of the game and giving my opinion on them, but this is everything new that is happening within Escape from Tarkov. So I'm going to go down the list of patch notes, give a little explanation and then my opinion. So let's get straight into it. And the first thing that they did mention is the first scav boss is going to be added with 0.9, and that is the Dealmaker. He is going to be based in customs, and he's got a few traits that will make him an absolute pain in the ass to kill. That is that he's very good at pulling a group of scavs together, and he is pretty good with a gun. So this is good. This is my favourite thing, and I'll make a separate video going over the scav boss in a lot more detail, but there's a few things that we're going to have to pick out of this sort of section, and that is, it won't appear all the time. They did say that he won't make an appearance every time on customs. He also appears in the dorms area and on the gas station area, so we're going to have to look out for that and go, that'll be a hot spot for everyone else. But we want to know whether he's going to have a fort and fast helmet, whether he's going to be fully kitted with a modded out AK or a modded out M4, whether he's going to be easy or hard to kill, because he did say he's good with a gun, but he's also going to have a group around him, so that means he could have 5 other scavs that are going to be like body shielding him at all times, which would be an absolute pain in the ass, especially if scavs don't change the way that they are just going to headshot meta or leg shot meta you through bushes. The next thing that they're adding is flashbang grenades and smoke grenades. These are really good. These are either going to be really fucking OP or really crap, and I hope they're going to be really good. These are going to change the whole playstyle of Escape from Tarkov. If you're getting ambushed, you can throw smokes and either make an escape, or if you're running up on someone, you and a buddy can throw smoke either side of the person and just ambush in that way. That would be an incredible tactic that will be able to be implemented in 0.9. The duration you've also got to take into account. Maybe it's going to last 10 seconds, maybe it's going to last 15, who knows. It's all going to be different, especially for the flashbangs. Smoke will have to die off over time, but I hope the smoke does last a little bit of time, not some shitty Call of Duty smoke where it smokes there and then it's just gone. But I think that there's a lot of things that we can expect from smoke grenades and flashbangs. It's gonna be a nice little thing to add, and it needs to be a thick cloud of smoke, and I think the smoke especially does need to choke you a little bit, because that is what real smoke grenades do. You do lose your breath and shit if you're inside a smoke grenade. So the video highlights are being added now as well. That's just a nice touch. You're able to go back and be like, hey, that's cool, I'm gonna share it with my friends. And whereas right now I have to record every single game, but it's nice now that they're getting in partnership more with NVIDIA, getting the video highlights out there. That's really nice. Another cool thing that they're adding is coloured armbands of the basic colours to identify friend or foe. Now this will encourage squadding a lot more, because you'll be able to identify your teammates a lot easier. A lot of experienced players can just look at a player and be like, that's my teammate, or look at another guy and be like, that's not my teammate. But a lot of new players, they don't know that. So it's good that they're adding bright, basic coloured armbands that go on the arm to be like, hey, that's my friend. But it could be like, if one of your friends die, or if you meet another team with the same colour armband, this could cause confusion, and you might even be able to sneak in with another enemy team, just walking around, be like, yeah, I'm a friend. But, you know, that's all good. If everyone with a green armband, you see some guy with a red armband, you shoot the guy with a red armband. It's as simple as that. And it's a really cool thing. More tactics are being introduced, and squadding are being more of a viable thing, especially for newer players. There's going to be a hell of a lot of weapon modifications. I'm just going to list this and put some images of each thing on screen. I'm not going to talk about every single one because there are so many. So there is the Vulcan MG Scope I-Cup. There is the EOTech Vidu 1 or 6 times scope. There is the Night Force 30mm mount for sights. There is an Armor Sight Vulcan MG Bravo 3.5 times night vision scope. There is an Armor Sight installation base for the 3.5 night vision scope. There is a Zenith 2U Klesh tactical flashlight. There is a Annihilator flash hider for the 7.62, 39, 5.56-45 and 9mm, so that's a good flash hider there. You got a bridge type mount for the P226. You got a rubberized pistol grip for the P226. You've got an E-mod stock. You got a Salvo 12 sound moderator adapter for carbine, so you know, makes sound different. It's cool, I swear. You got the Silencer Co. Salvo 12 sound moderator. That's another good one. It's the same sort of thing as the previous one. You got the Sig Sauer Romeo 4 reflex sight. And then you got the mount for that same sight. You got the 10-inch Alexander Arms rail mount. You got the 3-inch Alexander Arms round mount. You got the Hollow Sun HS401G5 reflex sight. You've got the MOE pistol grip for the AK. You've got the rifle length MK10 handguard for the AR-15s. You got a 30mm mount. Beres produced AR P.E.P.R sight installation. You got a Burris Full Field TAC 30. You got a Raptor charging handle. You got a Zenit PT1 stock. You got a PT stock lock for the AKM and the AK-74. You've got a 7.62-39 aluminium magazine from Ishmash. You got a Backleat, yeah, fuck it, 7.62-39 magazine for the AK and compatible for 40 round magazines. You've got the Glock 18C slide. You've got a Glock 18 barrel. You've got a Jacroft S stock for the AK. You've got the DS Arms Holland type rear sight for the SA58. You've got foldable stock adapter for the SA58. You've got an extreme duty receiver cover for the SA58. You've got a Taptosaur style black pistol grip for the SA58. You got a DS Arms 3-prong trident for the 7.62-51 flash hider for the SA58, and you got a FAL-SA58 7.62 51 20 round magazine. You got a handguard with rail mounts for the SA58. You've got a 280mm barrel for the SA58. You've got a F93 Pro stock. You've got a TAC-2 Steiner, that's the one, tactical flashlight. You got the lightweight pistol grip for the AR-15. You got the SE5 Express tactical grip. You got the Fab Defense UAS stock for the AK. You've got the Tapco Store style pistol grip for the SKS. That's cool. That's really cool. More modification for one of my favorite weapons. You got a Tapco stock tube. You've got a Tapco Intrafuse polymer stock for the SKS. And you got a Troy Quaz mount. Fucking hell. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then we got new equipment. I'm going to also list this, but there's some cool things that I'll talk about in a bit. So you got an armored visor for the Kiver helmet. This is good because the Kiver helmet right now is rather useless, especially with the face hitboxes. You've got the BNTI body armor. This is basically the new fort. It's fucking insane. It's what Juggernauts basically is. It's what bomb disposal people usually use. That's that. It's powerful. It's heavy duty. It's going to make you run really fucking slow. You got the IOTV Gen 4 body armor, and this comes in 3 variants. You got the mobile variant, you got the assault variant, and you got the full protection. The full protection one's going to be like the fort. It's going to be similar style to the fort, and then the assault variant's just not going to have the arm pads or the crotch pads, and the mobile is going to be a stripped down version of the assault. You've got the 511 tactic armor plated vest. That's good because the M2 is currently the only armor plated vest in the game right now. You've got a Black Hawk Commando chest harness. You've got an Anna Tactical Beta 2 combat pack. You've got a Momex balaclava. You got the LSHZ helmet. That's cool. That's a nice helmet. You got a GP-5 gas mask. Like I said, smoke grenades may cause choking, blindness, all that sort of stuff. Gas masks will protect against that. You've got 6B34 ballistic glasses. These should help between fragmentation for either bullets, ricochet, or grenade ricochet and stuff like that. So that'd be cool. You've got the GSSH01 active headphones. So these are another version of Comtacs, basically. You've got the Deadly Skull Mask. That's another skull mask. That's kind of cool, I guess. Unneeded, but kind of cool. You got a Shattered Lightweight Reinforced Mask. You got a DevTac Ronin Ballistic Helmet. They're fucking cool. They're very, very cool. They're going to be the new meta. It's what British Special Forces are currently using. They're fucking powerful. You can mod them to shit. And eventually I hope we're going to see the cool things where you can get infrared within the lenses of the actual helmet. You got a pom-pom hat. That's cool. Sure, you got a Miltech Boonie, you can play as Captain Prize if you really fucking want to. You got a bandana, you got a neoprene face mask, you got a she mask, another one. You got a USEC cap and a bear hat cap that is both in black, so that's cool if you want to be neutral, or if you want to support, like, you know, equal rights for black and white communities, you can wear them. You got a High Com Striker ACHHC IIIA helmet. They come in all different colours. They're really cool. They're basically the standard helmets that the British and the American forces are using right now. They're cool. And then you've got the armbands, and the armband colours are yellow, green, blue, red and white. That's just default colours. They're going to stand out quite a lot. The green might blend in, but I hope it's going to be a bright green so you can identify your teammates from a distance. You got new weapons. The two new weapons that are coming are the Glock 18C, that is a fully automatic Glock, and then you got the SA58, or in other words, an FN FAL that is fully automatic as well. In the attachments section, you saw a hell of a lot for the SA58. That means we can mod it a shit ton. I will be grinding this game out to get all the mods and shit for the SA58, so don't you worry, there will be a modding guide for that, and there will be an overview of the two new weapons on the channel when 0.9 comes out. You got new quests as well. You got 5 mechanic quests coming. I hope that gives us more Bitcoin, more of a chance rather than hunting for it, to go out and get yourself some more weapons cases. 4 more Ragman quests. This might be a new armor quest like the Fort and Gazelle one, where you have to hand in certain armors, maybe for the Packer or Freeam again. It could be fun. And then you got 5 skier quests, which could be tedious as fuck, like the ones where you have to get 10 graphics cards for Ragman, for mechanic and all that sort of stuff. Who knows? Just a lot more missions that keeps things fresh and entertaining. You got new containers and loot on the locations Factory, Woods and Customs. Woods will see more action, because Woods right now, unless you're at the house spawn, you don't really see a lot of action very often. Customs can do with some crates just being laid around in the forest, little campsites being set up, that'd be cool. And Factory, you've already just had loads of containers, but fuck it, let's welcome some new ones. And then we've got new paid exits on the maps, Customs and Interchange. These will stop extract campers for the north and south extract, for Interchange for sure. And I'm pretty sure for Interchange they're most likely going to be either at the power station or in the underground parking lot. And Customs, who knows, that could be by the checkpoint, that could be wherever the scavs extract locations are. Who knows, it could be anywhere. It could be like a little boat that's placed on the river and you need to pay to get out there. Who knows? But that's everything new. I went through this really quick because a lot of it is just new attachments and new armors and stuff like that coming. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, guys. If you do like the sound of 0.9, just tell me. Just let me know what you want to see added as well, because there could be some secret things that they haven't mentioned here. They sometimes do that. And remember, if you haven't seen all the changes that are coming with the current state of EFT along with 0.9, go check out the adjacent video to this one. It's all cool. It's longer than this one because I just rambled about shit. But, you know, it's out there. It's alongside this one. Go check it out. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Remember, there is a Discord for you to join if you do want to find yourself an EFT group that you can squad up with when 0.9 hits. But anyway, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.